Fall means more than cozy sweaters and pumpkin spice everything. It also means we get a brand new season of The Voice. And one of the coaches, of course, it's the one and only Michael Bublé, who joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning, Claudia. How are you?
I'm well. We're pretty
Have you had your
fans.
pumpkin spice latte this morning?
It's everywhere, don't you think? Everywhere you go,
Yeah.
it's pumpkin spice everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, well, Michael, you've already accomplished so much in your career. Was The Voice like the next natural step for you?
Yeah, honestly, Claudia, I think The Voice, I'd been asked to be part of it a few times over the years, and it just felt like the right time. You know, in the rest of the world, I have sat on the couches and I have hosted the TV shows, and I think they really got my personality, my humor, the irreverent humor and all that. And in America, for whatever reason, it didn't feel the same. I mean, all those big nighttime TV shows, they would say, hey, you know, come. And I'd say, great, I get to sit on the couch. And they'd say, no, you're going to sing. And I thought, you know what, it's time. You know, I love America. It's the greatest country in the world. And I've loved getting to know the people. And I felt like it was time for them to get to know me a little bit, too.
That's so cool. And The Voice gives you that opportunity to get to know your personality. Well, we all know that it's not always just about a pretty voice. So much goes into being a performer. What are you hoping to bring to the show?
Well, I think I can speak for my fellow coaches and I. We're so happy that we have a chance to advocate for people that, you know, look at Reba, Gwen, Snoop, myself, we've lived our dream. You know, our fantasy came true. And I think we all just really feel empathetic towards these artists and love that we can help for them to fulfill their dream. And none of us ever thought we'd get here. All of us were told no a million times. Our journeys, none of them were easy. And I think we feel that. And we love these kids, you know. We want them to have a great time and feel protected and loved and supported. Even if by the way, even if they don't go on to win the show, that's not what it's about. It's about, you know, making sure that even though, you know, we're competing and yeah, you know, it's a game, it's not a game to us. Their lives are not a game, and we understand how important it is, and we want to be a positive force in their life.
That is so awesome. And you know, you aren't the only new judge. What has it been like working with Snoop Dogg?
D-O-double-G, Uncle
Yes.
Snoop. Well, I can tell you what it's like. I can tell you that he's a beautiful family man. He's a rich soul. Last night, my family watched the opening night.
Yep.
And my 6-year-old daughter, I said, what do you think? And Vita, she said to me, and this is direct quotations, she said, Poppy, I loved you, but I loved Snoop more.
Oh my goodness. The man's got some fans, right? And he's
so lovable. He's so lovable.
He
It's
really is.
impossible.
He's been able to keep it going for a long time, so that says a lot.
Oh, honestly, Reba and Gwen and I, we laugh. This truly is, it's electric. It's a family. We love each other, and we laugh so hard. It's unpredictable. The show's nuts. I mean, you never know from moment to moment what's going to happen, and it's fun. You know, listen, I didn't watch a lot of the show. I don't watch a ton of TV. I watch a lot of sports and stuff, but it's been really, really beautiful that I've had people that have been on that show for 14 years that have come and said that this is the most electric year since year number 1, and that's saying something. So I think people are going to dig it.
I think so too. You've got a great team with Reba, Gwen Stefani, of course Snoop Dogg, Michael Bublé. It doesn't get any better than that. Have they given you any tips for like Reba and Gwen, who have been there for a few years now?
You know, I think the tips are just things that they lead with joy, and they lead with empathy and goodness and compassion and stuff. So, you know, I think it's one of those things where you don't have to do what they say, you do what they do. And it's, you know, listen, I get, you know, obviously emotional about all this because, you know, it's a great time of my life. I got a beautiful family, everybody's healthy, and I got a best of record that's been out, and I've been, you know, it's impossible not to get, you know, to get emotional when you look back at 21 years of having this beautiful connection with an audience. And with The Voice, that's again what it is. It's an opportunity to have a deep connection with an audience. And when you're an entertainer, when you're an artist, that is literally all you're hoping for. And so it's been a big blessing for me.
That are awesome words right there. And I got to tell you that your song, this goes all the way back, but your song Lost by the way,
Yeah.
changed my life, and it made me fall in love for the very first time with my
Really?
significant other. Lost, Michael Bublé. It was just incredible. Okay, before
That's huge.
it's such a great song. Before I let you go, the one thing you're looking for in competitors on The Voice.
I'm hoping, number one, they have a sense of who they might be as an artist, which is tough. You know, obviously they're all there. They're all great singers. They're all, you know, got great personalities. And but you know, I'm hoping for somebody that's different, that's eclectic and unique, and has that ability to become a star. And by the way, whether they win the show or not, I want them to become a star. I want them to have a career in music. I want them to be able to make a living doing what they love. And so, by the way, if they don't make it through the show, I still want to be there with them in their life, and I still want to be able to help support them and advocate for them. So.
Well, we are looking forward to watching you. I think you're a great addition to The Voice. It's Michael Bublé, everybody. So good to talk to you today.
Nice to talk to you as well. Thank you so much.
Of course. Okay, everyone, The Voice airs Mondays and Tuesdays right here on 9 News.